Hi there. Session 7. Okay, quite exciting. We're getting towards the midpoint of the whole course. So that's pretty cool. So get yourself nicely loosened up and get started in about a minute. Just lightly rotate your shoulders, do a few rotations, stretch your calves. Do a few dynamic stretches. Okay, feet together, hands by your sides, bow in. Okay, jogging on the spot. Nice and easy, nice and relaxed. Start to get the breathing going, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Relax the shoulders. Forwards and backwards. Shoulders nice and relaxed, keep the breathing going. Side to side. And jumping. Arm back to the sides, roll the wrists forwards. And backwards. Arms forwards, to the back breathing in, and the front breathing out. Up at the front breathing in, and the back breathing out. Okay, start to push your hands in the direction your fingers are pointing, stretch your shoulders as they move. Keep the breathing going. Just try and stretch those shoulders. And jumping. Twists. And jumping. Okay, when I say go, start circling around to the left. Go. Change. 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 And jogging. Okay, jumping jacks with me. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Jogging. Okay, 1 step forward, 1 step back, palms up. Okay, palms by the shoulders, striking forward to the palms. Make sure the hands come back to guard position. Try and keep Your body weight balanced over your hips. Just move the feet forwards and backwards. Okay, punches down. Okay, palms, finger strikes, palms, punches, any combinations. And jogging. Twists. And jogging. Okay, when I say down, dropping down, when I say up, jumping up. Down. 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 Up. 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 Up, down. Down, up. Up, down. Down, up, down, up. Up, down, up, down. Okay, shake your legs out. Okay, turn to your chest, looking down. Okay, looking down. And up. Looking down. And up. To the right. And left. To the right. And left. Up to the right. Down to the left. Up to the right. Down to the left. Up to the left, down to the right. Up to the left, down to the right. Hands on hips, tilting up at the front, to the right, up at the back, and to the left. Keep going, keep your shoulders and head where they are, just tilt the hips, stretch the base of the spine. Back the other way. Okay, feet together on your knees. Head out, back straight. Sit forwards and backwards. So you're feeling stretch on the lower part of your calf. Make sure you head out, back straight. Okay, rotating clockwise and then anti-clockwise. Okay, balance on the left foot. Bring the right knee out parallel to the floor. Rotating clockwise, anti-clockwise. Look to the right, push the foot out and balance. Rotate the foot clockwise, then anti-clockwise. Foot right down, balance on the right foot. Bring the left knee up. Rotate clockwise, anti-clockwise. Look to the left, push your leg out slowly and balance. Rotate the foot clockwise, and anti-clockwise. Foot back down again. Okay, good. Right, jogging. Okay, so when I say go, base on the left leg, bring the right knee up to the elbow for a count of 10. Okay, with me. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10. Jogging. And circling around to the left. Go. And change. And change. And jogging. Okay, this time, nice on the left leg. We're going to be kicking out. Okay, with the right foot. Keep toes pulled back. Okay, if you count to 10, then changing sides. Okay, with me. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Jogging. Keep breathing going into the nose, out to the mouth. Okay, so when I say down, bend your knees, put my feet back, one press up, and jump. Okay, get ready. Down. 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 And jogging. Keep breathing going. Okay, this time, when I say down, you're going to come here, bend your knees, and back, come up, here, right leg over the top, left leg tucked in, up and rotate, and sky facing the other way. So you'll be jogging, and down, left leg down, right leg tucked in, up and rotate, carry on jogging, get ready to do the same thing again, okay? Get ready. Down. Down. Breathing out. Down. 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 Okay, jogging. Okay, second round to the left, go. Change. 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 And jogging. Okay, stop there, press up position. On my call, 10 press ups. Keep your back straight. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When I say 7, I'm going to go down to the nose almost touches the floor and hold for a count of 10. 7 and down, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and up. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, on your backs. 20 wood chops. Okay, get ready? Go. When you finish that, up and circle. Nice and light with your toes. Change. Keep the going. Change. 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 Okay. Press up position. What we're going to do this time, bring your back straight, do the press up, as we come up, just touch your opposite shoulder, okay? Start with the left hand, and then change, okay? 10 press ups with me. 1, left hand tap. 2, right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, on your backs, legs straight. Okay, so when I say go, heels 6 inches off the floor. When I say 1, bring your legs up as high as you can, and then bring them back down again. If you can bring your legs up here, as straight as you can, and then down again, that's even better. Okay, so with me, go, 6 inches off the floor. 1, 2, 3, try and keep your legs straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, up you go. And then circle. Change. 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 Okay, shake your legs out for a second. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Circle around. Okay. Starting off to the right. When I say stop, keep your left leg. Boom. Okay. Immediately you've done that. Here, you're going to do a jab or a jab cross. Okay. So we're going to be here. Circling around to the left. When I say stop, kick, jab, cross. If you just want to do the kick, that's fine. Just want to do the kick and the jab, depending on your level and how comfortable you feel with it, okay? So, start off going to the left, kicking with the right leg. With me, go. Stop, and change. Now second right and the left leg. Change, and the other way. Stop, stop. 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 Okay, shake your arms out. Big breather. Okay, last thing we're going to do. Going to do downwards, backwards break fall. Then what we're going to do is come up, rotate, and then defend. Okay? So it's going to look like this. So we're going to go down, this position here. Back, going to come up, and as we turn, here, go our position, and strike with the rear arm, okay? So we're going to be here, going down, Going up, left leg underneath, right leg over the top. This position, I'm going to rotate, guard and strike. Okay, so with me. Jogging, get ready. Down. 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 And stop. Okay. Have a walk around. Take a breather. Grab a drink. Okay, 30 seconds. Okay, core skills revision. Defending against a front kick with a downwards motion of the palm and counter-attacking straight away. Okay, so here. What are we doing here? The kick is coming in here. I'm stepping, moving my body out of the way, striking, and then moving forward to counter-attack. The most important part of this exercise, getting your body out of the line, okay? Here, my body is directly in the line. I see the kick coming forward. I'm stepping here to bring my body out of the line. So see this line here goes to the centre of my body. I step, move my body here, take my body out of the line. Depending on which way I'm going to use my opposite hand. So if I'm going to the left here, I'm going to use my right hand here. Okay? This hand is not designed for doing the deflection. I'm not blocking it and moving out of the way. And it's really important that when you practice this, that you don't have that first and foremost in your head. First and foremost, get out of the line. Okay? Because if I think, oh, this technique's all about doing this, okay, I've got to physically block and move somebody's leg out of the way with my arm. Okay? Not easy to do. It's much easier here, just to move. And if you're a bit late, okay, or you don't have enough time, or you see the kick starting a bit late, this arm can help you guide the leg behind you. At which point then you can start to kick, jab, cross and counter-attack. So from each position here, okay, we're going to move like this, okay? Right foot, left hand, like so. Okay. So we're going to step, okay, and then from this position onto the ball of your toes, flex your hips. Okay. So here it's going to be one, flex. Okay. So with me, stepping to the right, moving the left hand. So one, flex. One, flex. One, flex. Other side. Stepping with the left foot, using the right hand. One, flex. One, flex. Okay, so now we're going to go, okay? we're going to go to the right. We're going to go 1 and flex, 2, strike, strike. Okay. Then same direction. Going to the right here. So 1 and flex, kick, strike, strike. And again. 1 and flex, kick, strike, strike. Other side. 1 and flex, kick, strike, strike. And again, 1 and flex, kick, strike, strike. Lovely. Okay, so this is what I want you to do. You're going to go to alternate sides, so first to the left, second to the right, and then you're going to do that 5 times. So that's 10 parts of the exercise, or repetitions of the exercise, and then quick break, start all over again. As I said, the thing to bear in mind is that the defense is not about blocking with the arm and getting out of the way. It is about taking your body out of the line. There, and then striking straight back through as quickly as possible. All right, off you go. Okay, stop there. Technique 1. Defending against a front kick, arms low using your forearm. So, what we're doing here is we're again taking our body out of the line. So we're rotating, dropping down over this leg here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my left hand, rotate so that the sort of the muscly back part of my forearm is turned towards the centre. So I'm here, there. Okay. The idea is I'm deflecting a kick that's coming towards this sort of middle part of my body. I'm deflecting it here, there. All right. So I'm bringing my arm across, rotating and striking, deflecting with the outside part of my forearm here. Again, this is not about doing this and knocking it out of the way. It's really important that you think about getting your body out of the line. The kick comes in, boom, and you're there. Okay. From this position here, now you can unwind and strike. On the other side, exactly the same. Okay. It's not about knocking here. You're rotating the body, sitting down, rotating the fist here, okay, unwinding and striking. Okay, so here, rotating the body, unwind and strike. Rotating the body, unwind and strike. So, let's break this down. So what we're going to do, first things first, we're just going to do this. Okay, I'm going to rotate and still keep looking towards the front. Okay, but I'm going to rotate on my left leg here and sit down. My right foot really doesn't move that much. Okay, you can let it rotate a little bit if you want, that's fine. But what I'm doing is I'm pulling my left heel almost so my foot is at a 45-degree angle here. Okay, and then I'm sitting down on this leg. And you can see this is where my hips are here. Okay, I rotate, boom. This space now no longer exists. So if that is the striking area, I'm here, okay. It looks awkward, okay, it's a bit tough on the supporting leg. But the point of it is here, there, I've done this and I've taken my body out of the line. So, as we do this, we're just going to rotate the fist, which helps to rotate my shoulders and rotate my hips here, there. I'm still looking towards the attacker, but I've moved here to rotate and deflect. So here, there. Finally, the right hand. It's not just hanging around down there. As always with Krav, we're trying to do as many things at the same time to get ourselves to be the most efficient we possibly can be. So we're here. As the rotation starts here, okay, this opposite hand, okay, is coming up to the chest to cover the chest. Okay, so we're here, we're turning and we're rotating here. Bring the hand up here. So when we then rotate backwards, it comes directly forwards in a punch. Okay. You may be asking, well, why don't, as I do it, I bring it up to a guard? I mean, at this position, remember it's a kick, so the guard is not that important. I can't really tell at this point whether or not it's a low kick or a higher kick. If I'm going here and I'm there, I'm kind of helping to cover the front part of my chest at the same time. So we're here, it's all one motion. So when I say one, we're going to rotate that foot 45 degrees, sit on that rear leg, rotate the fist around, okay, bring that rear hand up across the chest here. So when I say one, 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 one. Okay, other side now. So now you're going to rotate your right foot 45 degrees, sit down over your right leg. Rotate, your right hand in, deflecting with this forearm here. Bring your left hand up in guard. Okay. So one, 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 one. Okay. You can see here what this arm's doing is just helping to guide, okay, the leg. So the foot was here, boom, I'm just guiding it through this space here. Again, there's no need when you're doing these techniques to be out here. It's unnecessary. You only need to go as far as you need to go to deflect the leg away from striking you. Okay, the whole point is to deflect it past you, where your body no longer is. So you're here, you make the fist, you rotate, well, that's as far as you need to go. Okay. Now, from here, I'm going to rotate, start to bring this punch forward, rotate, on. Okay. You may find that when you do this technique that stepping forward into the strike is useful, and that's fine, you can do that. So you can be here, rotate, and you can strike and move forward. It may well be unnecessary and take you past where the attacker is. If somebody's coming in like this to kick you and they suddenly move out of the way, the body comes forwards. So if I'm here and I deflect there, boom, okay, you may find that the head is here, okay? In which case you're here in this unwind position, bam, and that's where the strike is. All right. So this is what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to go to the left first. So when I say 1, we're going to go here. 1. When I say 2, just going to unwind and strike. Okay. When I say, and then we're going to go to the other side. It's going to be the same. It's going to be 1, 2. Okay, so to the left and to the right. Okay, so to the left, 1, 2. To the right, 1, 2. To the left, 1, 2. To the right, 1, 2. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make that step forward as we strike. So we're going to do this. We're going to go 1, 2. Okay. Stepping forward with the left foot, striking with the right hand. Okay. So with me, 1, 2. And again, still going to the left. 1, 2. Other side, this time going to the right. Okay, so you're stepping forward with your right foot, striking with the left. So 1, 2. 1, 2. Good, okay. So now we're going to go alternate to the left and to the right, stepping forward with the strike. So to the left. 1, 2. To the right. 1, 2. To the left. 1, 2. To the right. 1, 2. Lovely. Okay, good. So what we're going to practice is we're going to go to the left and right 3 times without stepping forwards. So to the left and right, just going here, deflect, unwind and strike. Okay? And then we're going to do 3 to the left and right for a total of 6, where you're going deflect and step forward and strike. Alright? So that is a total of 6, that's 12 sets of techniques. Quick break, start again. Each time maximally think about get the body out of the line. Okay? Body out of the line, most important. Okay? You're not going to deflect somebody's foot very easily with the back of your arm. You need to move your body out of the way. So that's part of the first motion. Okay? Don't forget it. Off you go. And stop there. Active content. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be avoiding a punch that's coming towards our face, leaning back, and then kicking. Okay. The way we're going to practice this is we're going to circle, circle, circle. Okay. When I say kick, you're going to lean your body back. Okay. Out of the way of the punch. Boom. And then kick with the trailing leg. Okay. So each time we're circling. Okay, and I say kick, the body comes back to avoid, boom, and then you're kicking with the ball of the foot. It could be to the floating ribs or to the groin, so you can alternate the heights. Okay, so you're here, so kick, circling, kick. The important bit is head back, chin down. You're avoiding somebody leaning forward, because somebody's here, they're going bang, like this. Okay, here, oh, and you're going to step back, and you're going to kick. All right, or step back, lean back, or get out of the way. But the main point is, you're here. We'll practice exercises there. Head back, chin down. Here, kick. Whoa, change direction. Kick. Head back, chin down, and kick. All right, keep your balance by keeping your chin down. Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Kick. Kick, 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 kick. Kick, 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 and stop. Okay, 30 seconds, take a breather. Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Kick, 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 kick. Kick, 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 kick. Kick, kick, and stop. Breathe it. 30 seconds. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Kick! 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 and stop. Good. Have a breather. Grab a drink. So cycle your breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Really inflate and deflate your chest. Get your breath back. Technique 2. Half guard the first 3 defences. Okay, so first things first, the half guard is, for this exercise, there are 7 half guard defence strikes. These are the first 3. First of all, obviously, you have to explain the half guard, what it is, why we have it, and why we practice it. Obviously, the majority of the training that we do is either from no guard at all, fully front on, fully open, worst possible position you can be in, or we're in guard position, which is the best possible position we can be in. Now, half guard effectively is anywhere between the 2. The way we tend to think about it is, well, it's halfway. So your hands are at mid-height, okay? And your foot might be slightly bladed. So you're in this sort of position here. So you're not in full guard, you know? You're not in neutral. You're kind of halfway there. It may be you're in your sort of placatory and de-escalation situation where you're trying to chat to them, say, look, I don't want any trouble, blah, 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 and you've got your hands in this half position. What we're practicing against is from this position, is somebody being in front of you and like that, bang! Okay, chat, 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 bang, all right? And so you're in this position here, this half guard. You can have your hands crossed, you can have your, one arm over the other, okay, like this. Okay, so you can easily move your hands. This incidentally this is not so handy, okay, because you've got to unwind your arms. But in a confrontational situation, you can be protective, okay, one hand over the other, like this, because my arms are totally free to move at this point, okay. I can defend very quickly, 360 either side. I can defend and strike in either way. Okay, I can step forward, I can step back and guard, and there's lots of things that I can do. So if you are in a confrontational situation and you feel uncomfortable with where you're putting your hands, you just wrap one over the other and just say, look, I don't want any trouble, whatever. But your hands are here, they're in the middle, they're not low down, and it gives you a massive advantage. Okay, so we're going to say we're here for the half guard. Now, somebody's striking towards my face. I'm going to defend with the closest arm. Okay, so in this case here, I've got my left foot forward, left shoulder forward. So I'm defending first with my left arm, okay, but simultaneously striking with my right. So I'm in my half guard position here. Now, my first motion and movement is this. Okay, so I'm just bringing my arm up like this, okay, coming onto the inside of the opponent's wrist, palm towards my face, okay, so I'm here, boom. At the same time here, simultaneously striking with a piston punch. The reason it's a piston punch is because both my arms are in the front, okay. And we talked about, in the fundamentals course, we talked about punching. When you punch and you do your full rotation, your fist is parallel to the floor here. Okay. However, if I'm grabbing somebody here, I'm going to punch them. I can't punch and do this because all of a sudden, look, my shoulder comes out. you know, my elbow's gone high, it's not a good, an effective punch. If I'm here and I've grabbed hold, or somebody's grabbing my wrist here, the only punch I can do is a piston punch here, my knuckles vertical, because I can't get that full rotation. I can't bring the shoulder back in order to be able to get that full rotation of the arm. So in any situation where both your hands are in front of your body and you can't rotate your shoulder back, it's going to be a piston punch. So I'm here in my guard, here, my hand comes up to guard, piston punch, okay? So, slightly bladed, half guard, okay? First one is one, boom, there. The second one, back of the hand to the outside. So the motion of the arm is identical, but the back of the hand is to the outside, palm is facing inwards. So we're here, there. Third one, this way, palm facing forwards, back of the hand facing towards me. So I'm here, boom, there. All right, now, you may ask, what's the difference between the three of them? Very little, okay? It actually just is very much about where your hand happens to be, okay? We're not always going to be in this position. If I was in this position, chances are I'd be like that or like that each time. I'd be unlikely to be here, okay? If I'm chatting away, and my hands are like that, sort of, you know, in sort of defensive position, and the punch comes in, it's more likely to be that one, okay, palm forwards. It just happens to be where your hand is at the time, okay, and the shortest distance to get to a defensive position. So I'm here and my hand is like this, defensive position is there. I might be there, look, you know, don't want any trouble. That becomes the nearest defensive position. Palms forwards, that becomes the nearest defensive position. Okay, so it's very much about where your hands are and where you're moving, so this is why we practice them. So, hands in half guard position. Okay, so when I say one, just going to bring that left arm up, palm forward, piston punch. Now, again, remember, we punch to where we make the impact, not to full extension, okay? So if I'm here, I'm punching to there, because that's the point of impact. Full extension is there. That will be what I'm punching through, all right? So, and again, so when I say one, palm towards the face and punch. Okay. One, and relax. One, and relax. One, and relax. Remember, it's a piston punch, driving forwards in a straight line, striking with the two big knuckles. Punch. Good. And one more time. One. Lovely. Okay, so now again, this time, back of the hand up. Boom, like this. So little finger facing forwards this time. Okay. Half guard position. One. 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 Okay. Final one. Palm forward. Back of the hand facing towards yourself. One. 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 Lovely. Okay, so that's what we're going to practice. We're going to practice it also in opposite guard. So you're here, 1, 2, and 3. Entirely up to you. All right. What I want you to really focus on is just being that slightly bladed here. Okay, one hand across the other. Now, a little thing. If you are doing that sort of thing where you're crossing your arms, okay, because this is a good position to be in. Okay, if you looked up on the internet about the fence, okay, which is a defensive position. The fence is the distance between your elbow and your fingers directly in front of you. Okay, this is the distance to keep somebody away from you. And at this point, they're in range. But if I'm in this position here, okay, I have got great defensive capability. So if my hands are across here, I kind of want to have the hand that's doing the defending, okay, on top rather than underneath, okay. It still works, okay, because as you rotate, you're unwinding, boom, there, or there, or there, okay. It still works, but the point is it just adds just a little bit of extra speed to it, okay, because the hand that's on top is coming directly here to defend, okay, in any one of the three positions. okay, as the other one comes directly forwards. Okay, so nice and easy, nice and slow. I just want you to practice being in your half guard, being here, okay, palm towards, palm to the side, palm away, palm towards, palm to the side, palm away, okay? So do that group of 3, 10 times, quick break, and start again. All right? Off you go. Okay, stop there. Back to the active content. So, active content is leaning back and kicking. Okay, and you're kicking to the floating ribs, or to the groin, or maybe even to the face if you want. Okay. The point here, okay, is whenever we're doing the second part of the active content, the first part is getting used to what the technique is. The second part is more to do with the qualities. How do we build up that technique to be better at it? All right. So, this is what we do. When I lean back, if I've got my head up, okay, and I kick, I can't lean too far back before I start to lose my balance. I want to lean back with my chin down, okay? So leaning back with my chin down, I can go back quite a long way, okay, and still be able to kick effectively. Okay, so I've got good balance because bringing my head forwards, my head is heavy, right? Well, not just mine, but everybody's head is heavy. But you bring your head forwards, okay, and that helps to keep that weight more towards the centre of your body so you can maintain the balance. The punch is coming towards your face, you're leaning back and kicking. Now, so that's the first quality, keeping that chin down. The second quality is still making sure we do a good flex with the hips. Okay. And the one thing with this technique is that you should feel is a flex here on top of your thigh. Okay. So we're here, we're circling, 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 in this position here, there, oh, okay, and you're feeling it here on the supporting leg. Okay, so we're here, there, and as I kick, oh, okay, I got the chin down, okay, foot out, here is where I feel the stretch because I'm throwing my hips forwards, okay. So those are the two things, okay. Number one, chin down. Number two, hips forward. Number three, just remember to breathe out with the kick, okay. So you're circling here, there, taking direction, okay. Hips back, keep the guard up, alright, and let's work it through. Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1, go! Kick! 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 Kick, 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 kick. And stop. Okay, 30 seconds, take a breather. Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1, go! Kick! 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 And stop. Breathe it. 30 seconds. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Kick! 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 And stop. Good. Have a breather. Grab a drink. So cycle your breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Really inflate and deflate your chest. Keep your breath back. Core skills, self-defense scenario. Groundwork, having the wrists grabbed with the attacker in the mount. So, we're in this position here. Our attacker is on top of us, knees either side of our hips, okay? Grabbing the wrists, pushing the wrists towards the floor like this, okay? It's a very strong position, their entire body weight is here. If I wait until I'm in this position and their body weight is down onto my wrists, it's quite difficult for me to do anything. So the first thing is, if we're in this position and I'm there defending myself perhaps, okay, and they grab my wrists and start pushing towards the floor, at the point at which they grab their wrists, I want to tuck my elbows in and push and rotate and try and avoid those hands going back. If my elbows come away from my body, I have a much less strength, okay? So I tuck my elbows in as much as I can to make myself strong, all right? And I'm going to fight, 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 fight. And as their body comes forwards, I'm going to pull my hands down almost like I want to slap my own thighs, okay? So, we're going to be here, okay, I'm going to fight, 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 here, and boom, boom, okay, over, okay, and then I can start striking and get up. So, this position here, they're there, I'm defending myself, they've grabbed my wrists, I've tucked my wrists in, I'm striking and rotating and defending. Okay, the weight comes forwards, okay, I'm going to bring my rear foot up here, because I'm going to get ready to do the mount, to do the bridge, and I slap the hands down here, boom, bridge, over the top, I can come up then and start striking. Okay, so from the back here, okay, so their knees are either side of me, okay, they're in the mount position, okay. I've defended, one, they've grabbed my wrists, one, okay, starting to push them down, I'm going to tuck my elbows in and rotate and fight and roll and whatever to stop my hands going down towards there. As I feel their weight coming forwards, okay, I'm going to bring this leg up because I'm going to go this way. So I'm bringing my left leg up, okay, and then I'm going to slap here, hard. It's a pushing motion with my elbows here, boom, there, boom, bridge, okay, over the top, roll with them, come up and start striking, okay. So this side, Okay, from this position here, fighting, grabs the wrists. I pull my elbows in, start striking. I feel the body weight come forward. I bring my knee up. Okay, rotate there and roll. Come up and strike and strike. Okay. So obviously, one of the main things we have to do here is we have to do a good bridge. Okay. So you remember our good bridge. Okay, a good bridge is here. Foot down, there, okay? And there's space, okay, between my hip and the floor, because I'm bringing my hip up in the air, all right? It isn't just here and a roll, okay? This does not help me. It needs to be a violent push. So we're here, one, there, okay? And one, here, to there, all right? So, the way I want you to practice this is, first of all, you're going to practice your bridge. Okay, you're going to do your bridge 10 times. Okay, always good practice, make sure you get it right. Okay, so bring the left foot up, okay, and then one and over, okay, making sure you've got that space between your hip and the floor. Okay, so here, one, and back, one, okay, and do that 10 times. Now what I want you to do is to practice here, from this position. You're going to bring your left knee up, okay? Then you're doing exactly the same motion of the mount. As you do the mount, you're going to bring both hands down. Now obviously, you haven't got your left hand here to support you as you go over, okay? So you're going to be here, hands in front, left leg up, and hands down and roll. Okay, same thing, I want to see the hip off the floor. So, hands up, left foot up, and one. There. Hands up, left leg up, and roll. Okay, so over onto your right shoulder, hip off the floor. Okay, one more time. Arms up, left leg up, and roll. Alright, now, the very last part of this is that because your hands have been brought down, as you roll, you're in a good position to grab their hips and use your arms to help them across, okay? This is good and a good bit of control, okay? So we're here, the arms are up, left foot up, start to do the mount, and then you're like this, grab it, hold and do the roll, okay? This is how we're going to practice it. Bear in mind, as always, this is a lot easier when you're practicing with somebody else. You're doing it with your own, it's all in your head. Visualization, okay. So they grab your wrists, okay, you're fighting. Left leg up, mount and roll. Come up and start striking, okay. And again, so here, arms up, okay. Fighting, left leg up, arms down, roll, push, up, and start striking, and get up, and kick into the groin, okay. That's the first exercise. Second exercise is about a wrist lock, okay? So this one, you've ended up in this position, okay? You fight, and the hands go down. Okay, now this one here, you've got to think about their palms are here, like this, on top of your wrists in that position. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my arms around, struggling here, to get to here, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick my thumb in between the web of their thumb and their first finger, get my fingers around the outside and peel the hand off, okay? So I'm effectively creating a wrist lock like this, okay? So I'm here, I'm fighting, the hands starting to go down, I'm fighting, I'm trying to get my hands together. So I get here and I'm basically grabbing the top of the wrist, thumb underneath the web here, fingers over the top, and I'm kind of bring my elbow like this, okay? So there, okay? Because moving my elbow towards my body is a much stronger position, a much easier thing to do than bringing my hands towards my body because it's a lot weaker. So to think about bringing my elbow in. So I'm here, fighting, hands across, thumb in here, inside the web of the thumb and forefinger, other finger around the back part of the palm. I'm starting to do the wrist lock, and I'm going to pull my elbow in, okay? Pull my elbow in like this. Now from this position here, I'm going to grab the hand out, and now I can make that wrist lock, and I can force them off me in this position here. Now, what I can do from here is I can keep rolling, and be into this position, and now I've got them in a good arm lock with them face down on the floor. Alright? So, this position here, okay, hands up, fighting, and they're going towards the floor, so I managed to get them together, hand over towards the wrist, between the thumb and forefinger, grab hold of the back, pull the palm up, elbow in, go to two hands, create the lock, pushing, they're off my body. I'm rotating round, I'm now going over the top, here, pull. I've got the arm up here, okay? So, again, if you're with somebody else, it's a lot easier, but visualization is the key. If you can visualize where their hand is, where their arm is, what you're doing, then you'll be able to do it when you have somebody else that you can train with, okay? So, back to the beginning. Practice the mount 10 times, okay? Making sure that when you do the mount, okay, your hip is off the floor. Second of all, you're doing the mount with the hands up, and as you do the mount, hands coming down towards your sides, slapping them. Again, making sure that you've got your hip off the floor 10 times. Third lot of 10 times, you got hands up, slapping down, doing your mount, lifting the body across, okay, rolling with it, striking, getting up, and then kicking towards the groin, okay. Once you've done that lot, 10 times each, that's 30 times. I want you to practice 10 times. The position where the hands are low, bringing the arm across, getting underneath the web of the thumb and first finger here. I'm pulling that arm up into this position, which is where the lock is, okay? And just practice that. Again, visualization is the key. All right, off you go. Okay, stop there. Find yourself a space, 20 press ups. Off you go. Okay, we finish that. On your back, 100 crunches. Okay, we finished that. 20 press ups. Okay, we finish that. Left hand side, 50 side crunches. When you finish that, 20 press ups. And your right hand side, 50 crunches. Okay, when you finish that, left leg at the front, right leg tucked in. Okay, change legs. Okay, left leg at the front, right leg behind, body in the space in the middle. Yeah, the other side. Okay. Knees in between your elbows, grab hold of your toes, head up, back straight, deep breath in, and drive your heels forwards. Keep your back straight, deep breath in, and push. Back straight, deep breath in, and push. Deep breath in and push. One more time, deep breath in and push. And relax. Okay, bring your heels in. As far as you can, try and get your knees down towards the floor. And relax. Shake the legs out a little bit. Okay. Separate your legs. Okay. Over to your right leg. Try and get your stomach down towards your thigh. And up, over to the leg. Okay, deep breath in and fold. Okay, and up. Shake your legs a little bit. One hand in front, one behind. And a little wider. Okay, right hand under the right ankle. Okay, and over the top. And relax. Okay. Left hand on the left leg and over the top. Up and relax. Okay, one hand in front, one behind. And push forward, get your legs even wider. Okay, gonna go forward. Take a deep breath in and push. Try and keep your toes up, legs straight. Try and get your forearms to the floor if you can. Remember, you're trying to get your stomach to the floor in front of you. Deep breath in. And push. Deep breath in and push. Deep breath in and push. Last one. Deep breath in and push. And slowly relax. Bring your legs in. Spread your legs about. Nice and relaxed. Okay, and roll. And come up into guard. Okay, rotate your hips. Clockwise and anti-clockwise. Chin down, roll your head around, right into the right shoulder. On the back, left into the left shoulder. Chin on your chest. And back the other way. Left hand up to the ceiling. Stretch.